with vibrant service, vibrant broadband internet.
How about that? Must be 10:30, or at least close enough. I'll give them an extra minute today because we're actually going to start out the program a little bit different and make sure that we get everything that we want to taken care of, because it's very important that we do this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
How about that, huh?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Not everyone gets happy birthday signed to them
Happy
by
birthday.
Harry Como.
Right. Not everybody except I did.
You
just
did?
now.
Just now.
I'm Shane, and it is my birthday today.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not just a birthday. It's a huge milestone.
It's a milestone.
It's a huge milestone.
What is
Yeah.
that? What year would that be?
So yesterday,
Yesterday you were
posted,
59.
Yesterday I was 59. So I posted last night that my last supper on my sixth decade,
Oh, yeah.
was biscuits and gravy and a beer, and that was my last supper.
So people thought that he was 70.
Yeah. So
Isn't that great?
I said I was ready for the seventh decade. So
Yeah.
here I am entering my seventh decade.
Seventh decade.
Yeah. So I am 60 today.
60.
I don't feel a day over 40 though.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I keep teasing him about getting the walker, but
Yeah.
You're right.
It might
I
happen.
do
he feels
pretty
great.
well.
He's super excited.
I am.
Do you and so I assume that there's really, really sweet birthday cake out there at Vibrant headquarters.
So we had that yesterday.
Oh.
My team, I've got the best
Couldn't
team.
wait.
No,
Yeah,
we
I've got
couldn't.
the best team out there.
You must have too many gals out there because gals never can wait for their birthday. Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay.
But yeah.
I can
No, it's good. So, well, thank you so much.
Yep.
Welcome to Vibrant You Live. My name is Shane.
And I'm Jane. He did have angel food cake, just so you know.
I did
with
have
strawberries.
angel
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's his too.
Yeah, I know.
So-
It's tough to beat that, isn't it?
It is. Really is. Yep.
So the other day I was perusing Facebook, and a reel came across my feed, and it was Gas Monkey Garage. I don't know if you've seen that show.
I haven't.
I have.
I don't even watch many of the reels anymore because they're all AI generated, and there's so many things that didn't really happen.
Well, this one's definitely a real one.
Oh,
It's
it is
like
real.
Bits
It's
and
a
pieces
real
off
reel?
of a show. It's a real show, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And so they were looking at old cars in Minnesota.
Yep.
Same elderly person had like 4 properties with several barns full of old cars, and like 2 or 3 properties were in Watertown, and one of them was in Glencoe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they were finding all these old cars, and there's all full of dust and dirt, and this older person, he had collected these cars, all of his life, right? And they were some pretty pristine ones. So this guy was, going to buy some of these cars, and he did. He bought several.
So let me guess. He said, "Do you accept?"
Well, he what?
The person buying it said, "Do you accept online banking?"
No, it was cash in hand, and that's the thing. It was all cash in hand for him. So
Sure.
yeah, he wouldn't let it go and it wasn't like, don't write a check. He wanted cash. So
Show me the money.
whichever, right? But I was
Who
thinking,
carries that kind of cash with him?
well, apparently they
Collectors.
do. Yeah, this guy's a collector. However, I was thinking the nostalgic part. Some of those old cars had some technology that were kind of ahead of their time. They had air
Well, some
conditioning.
did,
Yeah,
yeah.
air conditioning.
Depends on what age, but
Electronic transmission. The shifter knobs and stuff, push buttons, whatever. And today's standards, they were probably standard, or even outdated, some of that technology. But it brings me to the topic of today's episode, which is electronic bill paying. Since
I'm really curious how he got there, right?
Yeah.
well, so I was, the days of writing
that's
a
a
check.
long roundabout way to get there.
You write a check, you stick it in an envelope, you have to write the address down, your return address, the address to the place you have to send the check to, put a stamp on it, put it in the mail, and then you wait a week before
Hope that
payment
it goes there.
Exactly. You hope that it gets there.
Mm-hmm.
But that I've got a question for you then. what bills do you pay electronically?
What bills do my wife pay electronically?
Well, yeah,
is
it
your
could be your
question.
wife, your household. Let's put it that way.
Our REA bill
Okay.
is definitely one.
Yeah.
And the city utilities, for
Yeah.
that matter,
Yeah.
is paid that way. All of our there's one not really, but pretty much all of our insurance
Sure.
is paid that way.
Yeah.
Our house payment is paid that way.
Okay.
I think that's.
Is there any that
we
you-
don't have many other types of
Right.
bills?
Right.
You know.
So there's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you
There's one that we paved. And I get kind of a weird look from some people at church because the plate comes and I just pass it by.
Yep.
Well, we pay it electronically.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, even the church ties are electronic nowadays.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
Jane, how about you?
Everything is online. Everything. I do everything online. My husband is the stamper, the envelope licker, and we drive to the utility and pay.
The return address has
Yes,
Candace
everything.
Woods on there. You know.
Sure.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
So we do not pay our taxes online.
well, and
no, because you have to pay extra. That's
yeah,
why I don't.
those.
Because there
although-
are some of those. That's the reason why.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you
Yep.
pay extra.
Yeah.
How about you?
Everything too. All my credit cards, mortgage, CenterPoint Energy, Litchfield Utilities. I do that all online or through apps. My insurances for the vehicle, motorcycle, boat, RV, and stuff like that. Internet streaming, garbage pickup are on automatic withdrawal. I just set that up to automatically come out every month.
Yep.
And gambling, do you do that?
That is also electronic.
I know it is.
When I for my fantasy football, that's all paid electronically, and then
There you go.
we disperse it electronically. And
Yep.
in fact, I've used Venmo. I use Venmo a lot. My kids use Venmo,
So does my wife. I've never used it. I wouldn't know how to do it.
yeah, we want to pass money back and forth to each other. It's
Good.
quick and easy and free. But most people probably know this, but Jane, kind of go through the history of electronic
How did we
payments.
get here?
Yeah, how did we
not
get
just
there?
the gas
Not the gas monkey garage.
Just not the
Yeah,
gas monkey
exactly.
garage. Well, 1990s, we started early online banking with internet bill pay began, right? So the early 2000s, more banks became online, offering more online payments. And then the websites, you could go on the websites and then pay there as well. And then the late 2000s, yes. I always
Late-
get,
yeah.
late 2000s. Smartphones and apps changed everything. So it was at that ease of your fingertips, literally. And then between 2010 and 2015, basically payments became mainstream. You could do a lot online and app-based, that kind of stuff. And then, of course, everything changed during COVID, right? 2020, people, businesses weren't open for the public, so they just decided to shift gears and then start paying things more online. It was kind of more of a forced situation. I do know that to this day we have less people coming into our office due to they just got used to not
Yeah.
coming in because
Yeah.
of what their daily rituals have changed now. So the pandemic, like I said, greatly changed everything, and so there's not there's more things online. Online billing existed for years, but now smartphones really come a long way. I know that I can just click on my bank, look at it. I can even take a picture of a check that somebody writes me and download it and, upload it to my bank account. I mean, life's pretty basic. And as I'm talking about this is all convenient, right?
Right. Yeah, I know. I timed myself the other day when I was paying, my first half of the month, my first half bills, right? And 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. And that is taking my time. That's not like rushing through anything. I just open the app, set up, you hit a few buttons.
That's pretty convenient.
It is pretty
How much
convenient.
gas money do you use to do that?
Well, I use zero gas.
It's cigar.
Zero
It's
stamps.
cigar terms now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How many
exactly.
cigars does it take
Right.
to pay a bill?
That's yeah, right.
Or beers.
Yeah,
Or
there you go.
beers, just a few sips,
Yeah.
and I'm done. I'll be at a restaurant, and I forgot to pay this bill, and might be due the next day, and so I just Put out my phone, and 30 seconds later, okay, that's done. You know,
Yep.
it's the convenience is huge, and you know when we say that you want to be, you want to save time or whatever, you think, well, I got time to write a check and stuff, and it's not so much that; it's just that you got to sit down at the table and you get out the checkbook and you got to, it. By the time you pay 2 bills with a check, you've got all your bills for the month.
So you got to
paid.
record it.
Yeah, and the thing is that is recorded. I mean, there is a tracking.
Well, what I mean is like you have to enter it into your registrar to
Right,
record it.
right.
If you still do that.
Yeah,
And
if
that's
you
me.
still do that.
I have to do that.
Yeah, and then but some people, they might be thinking, yeah, but I don't like to use my credit card online or whatever. So there are some safety concerns. So Jane, talk about that.
Yeah, there is some safety concerns. So first off, huge elephant in the room because we always talk about cybersecurity.
Exactly.
And it's a fair question. So, banks doing electronic transfers with each other for decades, and now we're just a part of that system and that cycle. Like for me personally, my fun thing is I don't even take 8 minutes to do it a month. I know that my CenterPoint Energy bill is X amount of dollars, so every month I have it pulled out of my checking account. And
Yeah.
I don't even. It's
Yeah,
like
there's
I
no
don't-
time.
no, I don't
There's no
even-
time
nope,
involved
I
if you
just-
set up
nope,
that
I'm
way,
done.
correct?
Yeah, so I totally love it, and people are really concerned about the safety and the cybersecurity and that kind of stuff, and the computers behind the scenes, everything is encrypted, so you don't have to worry about is my account going somewhere kind of thing. The fear of putting that in the mail and then losing the mail, and then if somebody gets a hold of your mail, now they have your account, you have your checking account, where you live, they have everything that they need, and
All in one envelope.
Yep, just there you go. And then the other thing is when you're at a restaurant and you hand them off your credit card, if that credit card goes out of sight, you don't have, there's that fear that they might be taking a picture of it or photocopying it or doing something that way. And then once again, you're compromised. So it's really important to pay attention to, safety and security, but rest assured that the banking industry has you covered and they're taking care of that.
Yeah, exactly. It's way safer to use online banking and bill pay than driving to the place. I mean, you could have an accident on the way. I mean,
Right.
things like that. So,
And don't get me wrong, we love seeing people come
Oh,
in.
yes.
And,
It's not-
and
it's
in
not
fact,
that.
we have little treats come in. So when they come in,
Yeah.
they get a little candy bar or something that our account specialist provides. So it's fun. You get to see them, and then they take a snack
They'll
and then
visit,
toodle off.
sure.
It's all about the snacks,
Oh, absolutely.
And then, so SmartHub.
SmartHub.
I know that
What?
Woody, you had mentioned that
SmartHub.
you guys pay your electric bill, Meeker Energy, and your Vibrant bill with SmartHub. And I know I've done it as well, and Shane does it too. And it's very easy and it's very convenient.
SmartHub is
Very secure, hopefully.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is very secure. So SmartHub is an app or an online bill collection software built by NISC, which is National Information Solutions Cooperative, and it's used by many utilities, and not just Meeker Energy or not just an electric cooperative, but some public utilities, telephone companies, and broadband and fiber internet providers use SmartHub, and it's more than just a payment center. So you can log into the SmartHub either through the web browser or through an app, and you can view your bill and you can view past bills. You can see your payment history. You can see, whether the payment's kind of gone up or down or whatever.
Your usage.
You can check your electric usage and, check it from month to month or, like throughout the year seasonally and kind of see, okay, it's going to be high in the winter and it's going to be lower in the summer kind of a thing. And you can set up automatic payments through SmartHub. That's really a neat thing to do. You can update your contact info. Say you change your email address or your phone number changes. You get a new cell phone for whatever reason.
And outage notifications. So
Yeah.
you did have some outages last night. So.
Yep, you can get alerts and reminders. You can report an issue. All that right through the app. So, it's way more convenient than, calling or driving in and that kind of thing. So we just want to make people aware that Meeker Energy and Vibrant Broadband do have an option to pay electronically, and that is through our app called SmartHub. You can get to SmartHub through our website, either one, Vibrant Broadband or Meeker.coop. You can just go to online payments and look for the payment thing, and it'll take you to SmartHub. You can log in and go that route. So, yeah, that's SmartHub, and we just want to make people aware that we offer that.
So just like Shane's story in the beginning, we've evolved so much.
This is going to be
since-
long now?
No. Yeah, no. We're talking about it. 60 years of life now.
Right.
No, it's just, and now everything is so convenient. You have everything online, from groceries to whatever. Meeker Energy and Vibrant have that smart hub that make life easy for you. So definitely check that out if you haven't been doing it already, and just know, like Woody said, it's definitely secure. And then, and you're still in control. You control when the payments are made and that kind of stuff. So just remember that. And if you haven't signed up for now, it's a great week to do it. Just take a couple minutes to go online and check it out. And if you do have questions, our account specialists are amazing, and they'll be willing to help you out.
That's right. Thank you, Jane. Next event we are sponsoring is the Litchfield Parade of Bands, coming up next Tuesday.
There you go.
We will be live streaming that. Vibrant will be providing the internet backbone for that, and that's going to be starting at 6 p.m. We also have some upcoming parades. We're going to be in Paynesville on the 18th, Atwater on the 20th, and Eden Valley on the 27th. So catch us at the parades there. If you have any questions about this or Vibrant Broadband, just give us a call at 693-3231, or learn more about us at vibrantbroadband.com. Catch the replay right here, or catch the replay on Facebook and YouTube. Look for Vibrant Broadband. Listen live every Wednesday right here on KLFD. So, thank you, Jeff, for having us. Thank you, audience, for listening. Thank you for my birthday song. My name is Shane.
And I'm Jane.
Tune in next week for another Vibrant You Live.
Service, Vibrant Broadband Internet. Vibrant Broadband Internet.